Hey guys, sorry it's been a while that I've been gone. I know I said I was back, but I had some health issues in this last couple of weeks, and so I took an entire week off of filming anything because I was not feeling good. So anyway, I am feeling a little more back to normal. Still have some issues going on, but is what it is. We'll get it figured out. So today though is disgusting weather outside. So we are not supposed to be getting above freezing for the next several days. And we have an ice storm and we're supposed to be getting above an inch of ice on everything. They said an inch accumulation. We've had freezing rain since the middle of the night last night, and it's looking kind of disgusting out there. It's cold, everything's covered in ice. But in the meantime, just in case we lose power, I mean, we've lived here for almost 6 years, about 5.5 years. We've never lost power yet, but we also don't normally get an inch of ice laying on everything either. So that and my neighbor's tree in her backyard lays heavy on some of the wiring that comes into my house for electricity. So anyway, been working on getting some food pumped out in the kitchen this morning just in case. And we've got tons of cinnamon rolls waiting to go into the oven, currently in the oven. I just opened it, so I don't want to open it again, but I'll show you when it comes out. I have pumpkin cranberry bread. So just pumpkin bread recipe, and then I had a bag of dried cranberries in the pantry, so I threw some of those in there. We will see how it turns out. As soon as the sun finishes coming up outside, I'll take you guys outside and show you kind of what's going on out there. It's horrible looking out there, and it's supposed to continue freezing rain all day long into tomorrow. And they claim that we're supposed to be getting snow, several inches of snow on top of it too. So that should be exciting, and not getting above freezing for several days. So that's cool and all. But I have a ginormous mountain of laundry right there because I busted out every ounce of laundry we had, plus blankets and all of that, just in case we lose power. That way we have sufficient amount of clothes. Again, we've never lost power in this house before out of the years we've lived here. And like the second year we lived here, we had 18 inches of snow on everything. So, and didn't lose power then either. So I'm really hoping and praying that we don't lose any power, but everything out here is just, I don't know if you can hear that. That's ice hitting everything, but that's all ice. That's not even snow. It's cold. I think last I looked it was like 25 degrees outside. Well, shoot. Let's see what my... I can't read that. Anyway. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's horrible. That's all ice. I'll get some clips later when the sun comes up and we can actually see a little bit better out here. I keep forgetting to show you guys is those are the onions we planted. What, around the 1st or the 2nd of the month? I think it was the 1st. Look how big those guys are getting. But they're looking good. I'm going to try and throw some fish emulsion or something on there today. Get those fertilized. But yeah. I'm happy so far. Look at all those little guys. Okay. And the bread came out of the oven. Oh, I can't even see what I'm showing you. There we go. Look at that. That is pumpkin cranberry bread. It's just a pumpkin bread recipe I did. And then I just had the dried cranberries, like I mentioned. Threw those in there. And that was that. And then I also threw in some, excuse the mess back here, but threw in some stuff to do chicken noodle soup. So we'll make some chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight. And I'll probably make some homemade dinner rolls, assuming, again, that the power doesn't go out. Whip up some homemade dinner rolls to go with it. And then that'll be a nice warm dinner to have on a horribly cold day. Anyway. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cinnamon rolls are about to come out of the oven here in a couple minutes too. All right, guys. Oh, sorry, shadow. Look at those cinnamon rolls. So I'm not even sure how many we made, but there's quite a few. I always double or triple the batch because my kids will eat them all within like 24 hours, believe it or not. So, recap here. We have got the pumpkin cranberry bread, crap ton of cinnamon rolls, and a jar full of powdered sugar because we need to make icing for those little doodads there. Yeah, buddy. Delish. And like that, they are done. Got some icing on those. As you can see, one of the kids have already broke into it. But ta-da, all done. It is freaking cold out here. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise still, but it is ice still coming down. According to my weather app, it says it's snow coming down, but that is, I mean, there's some snow, yes, but that is freaking cold. If I could walk out there and show you guys some of the icicles, I would, but I don't want to ruin my camera. Not worth it. But, oh my gosh, look at this fig tree. The garden is under ice. Anyway, it's freaking cold. It's supposed to continue throughout the night tonight, so we'll see what happens. Yuck. Look at the ice buildup on this bush in my backyard. That is a lilac. Or, in theory, that's a lilac. It's an ice tree. Yep. Freshly showered. Although, well, kind of. I mean, I showered like an hour ago. But either way, freshly showered, feeling somewhat alive. It's still icy and stormy and yucky outside, but I'm finishing up on dinner rolls that I put together for dinner tonight to go with the soup that we're making still. The soup smells phenomenal, so hopefully it tastes as good as it smells. Just basic chicken noodle. I mean, can't really go wrong with it. So anyway, about to take these out of the oven and I will show you dinner rolls here in just a second. All right, check out those babies. Easiest recipe on the planet. So, and everybody in the family loves these dinner rolls, so why not, right? Anyway, made those to go with dinner. Put some Italian seasoning in them this time, just to give them a little extra flavor, but this is a recipe I've been using for years, and I make the dough with my bread maker, and then sometimes I add stuff to it. Sometimes I just leave them as white dinner rolls, but this time we added the Italian stuff in them. Sometimes I'll put like cheese and garlic. It just depends on what we're wanting it for, but I figured a little bit of Italian seasoning will go good in those to go with chicken noodle soup, so gave it a shot. My goodness, you guys. This smells so stinking good. Huge pot of chicken noodle soup. We are about to grub on that, along with those dinner rolls I showed you. I cheated and I tasted one, but that looks so good. It's time to grub. Look at that. Dinner rolls. Yummy, yummy. Dinner time. All right, guys. Well, it is dark in here. I'm going to go ahead and end off this vlog here so I can get it uploaded and edited and hopefully posted tonight. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. There wasn't a whole lot of excitement going on today just because we are trapped in the house, basically. My car doesn't drive well in ice and snow, so that, and I need new tires. So anyway, I wanted to get on to say good night, and we're all full from dinner and ready to start settling down for the evening anyhow. So maybe I'll pick back up tomorrow. Depends on what's going on. But we'll see you later. Have a good night.